And you are tuned into the Miriam Makunda Show.
You are tuned into the Mario Mukwanda Show on Salam Media. It is 12:48 on this Wednesday, the 17th of February 2021. So, International Mother Language Day is celebrated every year on the 21st of February, and the purpose of this day is to raise awareness of language, cultural diversity, and multilingualism around the world. The reason why International Mother Language Day falls on the 21st of February is that in 1952, 4 young students were killed in Bangladesh during a protest because of a Bengali and Urdu language controversy. Anyways, it will be on Monday. Sunday. Sunday is the 21st of February this year. And join me on the line to talk about the importance of mother tongues and how they should be preserved is world-renowned storyteller, poet, playwright, director, and author, Gcina Mhlophe. Good afternoon, Gcina.
Good afternoon. Sawubona. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Molweni. Dumelang.
Thank you for joining me, Mama. So, Mama, tell us what is the importance, or why is it important to know one's mother tongue?
It's extremely important to know one's own mother tongue. And I feel like if you do not have your mother tongue, some of the things that you think you learn and pick up in other people's cultures and languages, you're just taking from just above the ground. You don't know the root of them. Languages are like our second skin, really. You have a sense of your language and you know exactly what you are saying when you are speaking. I don't know if you've noticed the people who speak the highest fancy English, when they get upset, they change, rush to their mother tongue. Because now the outer layers have come off, or the gloves are off. Also, sometimes when you are feeling that you are doing a favor to your children by not teaching them your mother tongue, you are being so unfair. Many people decided after we gained our freedom that we want to be fancy now, we want to be like white people, to be like Americans, I don't know, like who else. The apartheid government did everything horrible to us, but they never took away our mother tongues. And when we gained our freedom, we just willingly threw our languages out of the window. So it's extremely important for us to encourage people to go back to their own mother tongues, to celebrate, to honor them, and to relearn who they are and where they come from. So for me, it's extremely important. For my daughter, from a very young age, Nomakwezi knew that it is how you pay rent in my house. Is to speak isiZulu. Ne?
Yeah.
If you want to go and live next door, there are Indians next door, there are Afrikaans people next door, you can always go to either of those people. But if you want to live in my house, you will speak isiZulu. That is compulsory. And so some of those things, you are arming your children for success by teaching them their mother tongue. And Kwezi's father insisted that she must speak German because I'm married to a German. And so she speaks 3 languages today.
Wow.
And it stands in good stead. When children are young, they are like sponges. You teach them all kinds of things, and they've got the time, they've got the hunger, the curiosity. Feed those hungers and curiosity by teaching them something that will help them for many, many years to come.
Well, that's my child. She's almost 3 years, and I don't know if she's confused or what, but she's always bumbling in different languages because
No. Give a one person who speaks a particular language to know. To my mother speaks isiZulu. Speak isiZulu to me. My father speaks Setswana or German or Tshivenda, one of the most beautiful languages, by the way, Tshivenda in South Africa. And so we need the children identify with the person who speaks that language. And that's it. There's no need for confusion whatsoever.
All right. Now, how can we preserve the mother tongue languages? What do we need to do?
We need to speak them, number one. Number two, we need to read to our children books or even an article from a newspaper and then discuss it. Many people hide behind this little branch that says, but books are so expensive.
Yes.
But books are not available in the shops, especially about us, Black people. I mean, there's so much that is written in African languages. And if you, really, there are books in second-hand shops that are sitting there gathering dust and nobody wants to buy them because we want to read about Humpty Dumpty and Red Riding Hood and I don't know who else. Pinocchio, nobody. There are so many stories of our own. And also radio stations. Our radio stations speak these languages. When you listen to Tobela FM, you listen to the way they speak, baby. And so all of those languages, from time to time, have a half an hour of a particular radio station. If you feel like, my Sepedi is going sideways over here, teach the child to know that once a day we've got half an hour of Sepedi. Once a day we've got this. They'll pick it up. They will ask questions and you will amaze yourself at how much you remember.
Now,
so we must read it, we must listen to it being spoken, and we must be curious when we meet people who speak certain languages and learn, because languages are also part and parcel of our cultures, the way we say things, it's extremely, extremely important.
Now, for adults who didn't really learn their mother tongue, is it an easy thing to do? Can they relearn? As you mentioned earlier, that we need to go back and relearn. So is it something that we should be doing?
Okay. I think when you want to learn something, you can learn anything. You can learn anything. If you decide, you know what, people move to a foreign country, whether as refugees or because you got a job in a particular country. You arrive there, there's nobody who speaks English. There's nobody who speaks Tswana or Zulu or Xhosa. What you're going to do? You're going to learn the language of that country because it's a must. And when you decide that I need to speak my language, it's that will that makes sure that there is a way. If you are sincere about wanting to relearn your language, you certainly can. And you start with little things, and build up and build up and build up. We saying isiZulu, if you want to hurry up and be successful, we say ubude abupangwa. Height or success, you can't eat it up with a big spoon. Quick. You can't do that. And so in any endeavor, certain people have never run marathons. But there's a lady in Cape Town, when she's a good friend of ours, when she discovered that she was HIV positive, on the day she got her test, she just ran and ran. She didn't know where she was running to. And the next thing, she started joining marathons and winning marathons and what. She never knew she could run marathons. You didn't learn anything under the sun. Or when you find that you want to speak your language, maybe you've never lived with that particular parent. When the people live in different places, separated from their parents, and then you find yourself with people who speak that language. You think, oh no, I wish I could speak like them. Don't wish, learn, try. And sometimes the people have got this tendency of laughing at somebody who tries to speak a certain language and they don't pronounce words properly. Really, that's not fair. Don't laugh at them, correct them. So we can always learn. We can always relearn. And it is something beautiful to relearn something that is from your own culture, something that is your ancestral heritage. That's what our mother tongues are.
Well, Mom,
so on Sunday, being the International Mother Tongue Day, I'm hoping that more and more people will rededicate themselves to speaking our languages, to reading in our languages, and encouraging their children to speak their languages. We at Gcina Mhlophe Arts and Heritage Trust, this time, because of all these difficulties, we won't be hosting an event as we normally do under the storytelling tree, but we'll be partnering with the Nelson Mandela University on Monday, the 22nd, in a Zoom seminar, and I'm very excited about that.
Yes, we are also very excited about it. In fact, my technical producer says that you are so familiar. She used to watch you on TV telling your stories. So she's excited as well. And we look forward to that. Ma'am Gcina, thank you so much for your time. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Ma'am Gcina Mhlophe, a world-renowned storyteller, poet, playwright, director, and author, taking us through International Mother Language Day, which will be held on the 21st of February on Sunday, but it will be observed like, when we have these, when we observe our public holidays, we observe them on the next day. So it will be observed on a Monday. If you have any further comments, questions, queries, or suggestions, please send them to us on WhatsApp. The number is 0617660355. And tell us about your mother tongue. What is your mother tongue? I have a story, but I'm not going to share the story with you because it is at 12:59. So we will be right back.
Media. And you are tuned into the Miriam Makunda Show.
A strip of land with over 2 million people blockaded for 13 years. Healthcare is on its knees, food is scarce, and water is inadequate. COVID has wreaked havoc in the lives of the people of Gaza. 53% of the population live below the poverty line. 80% of Gaza relies on external aid to survive. And 20,000 children are now orphans. The future is bleak. Please, don't forget Gaza. Donate now to Islamic Relief.
Gcina Medicine Depot Retail Pharmacy and Emergency Medical Depot. Conveniently situated in the Gcina Medical Center, corner Burger and Bosser Street, Pietermaritzburg. We provide safe, affordable and convenient medical facilities. Open till 10 p.m. every day of the year. We have a full house clinic that operates from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is run by a qualified sister. The clinic offers immunization, vaccination, wellness, general consultation, and more. Call Gcina Medicine Depot on 033 3421 Gcina Medicine Depot, your pharmacy of choice.
Discover the Africa of your dreams and surround yourself with her spectacular beauty. Relax beneath her serene sunsets and explore wildlife at its natural best. It's where the pride of Africa comes together. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve. Get to know the Big Five or cruise on an elephant safari game drive. Interact with lion and tiger cubs and enjoy world-class halal cuisine while we pamper you during your 5-star stay. Indulge in the true African experience. For reservations, call now on 042-203-1400 or visit kwantu.co.za. The Kwantu Private